Now going to question 10, we always start with the prompt whenever possible. And here we're being asked, which quotation effectively illustrates the claim? So let's find out, what is the claim? Often rebuked yet always returning is a poem, 1846, by this person. The poem conveys the speaker's determination to experience the countryside around her. So the claim is that the poem is conveying the determination to experience the countryside around her. She really, really wants to see the countryside. So now looking at A. Often rebuked, yet always back returning to those first feelings that were born with me and leaving busy chase of wealth and learning for idle dreams of things which cannot be. So we're hearing about feelings that the person had from birth and not caring about wealth and learning because those are idle dreams of things that cannot be. So here we're thinking about not wanting to think about things you can't have, which is simply different than wanting to experience the countryside. So let's go to B. I'll walk, but not in old heroic traces, and not in paths of high morality, and not among the half-distinguished faces, the clouded forms of long past history. So here we're hearing that this person does not want to be like the highly moralistic people, and not like the half-distinguished people, and not like people from history, but yet there's nothing here about wanting to experience the countryside. C. I'll walk where my own nature would be leading. It vexes me to choose another guide, where the gray flocks in ferny glens are feeding, where the wild wind blows on the mountainside. So here the person is saying, I'll walk where my own nature would be leading. So I don't think that's about nature. I think it's saying, I'll walk where I want to walk. It vexes me to choose another guide. So she's going to guide herself. So far, we don't like this answer. But look at the next part, where the gray flocks in ferny glens are feeding. So flocks of birds feeding in a bunch of plants, that's nature. And where the wild wind blows on the mountainside, that's definitely nature as well. So this one is talking about a desire to experience the countryside, nature. So we'll at least keep it for later. And last but not least, answer choice D. Today I will seek not the shadowy region, its unsustaining vastness waxes drear, and visions rising, legion after legion, bring the unreal world too strangely near. So we're hearing about shadowy areas that are really vast. Maybe it's talking about hell or something like that. Visions, so something very magical, the unreal world strangely near. So yeah, I think it's talking about some kind of spiritual something or other, which is not what we're looking for because we're looking for the countryside, for nature. So the answer here is C.